Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Cancer for the week of April 3rd, 2023. I don't know what's going on with the internet. It's kind of like, I don't know, it keeps wanting to go off and on. So I'm just going to record because it's much easier. But I will be doing Gemini's thing over again because I just felt that was just too damn short. So anyways, my fabulous crabs, show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And happy Pesach, Chag Sameach to anybody who's celebrating Passover this week. So this is a favorable time for promotion or raise or getting what you want out of your boss. Relationships with superiors are improved. Your personal popularity and profile is increased. This can be a good time for getting a job. You will probably feel quite belligerent and domineering, so be careful with that energy because Mars is in your first house at this time. It is a good time to take actions and make decisions, but consideration of others may be lacking. So be careful with this. Watch out for cuts and burns. Some of you may some people may consider you to be very selfish at this time. There is an increase in responsibilities. You are having to work harder now than usual. This is usually a time of stability in your life when you feel more certain of who you are and what you want out of life. Or you could feel more of a connection with your purpose-driven journey at this time as well. There is a balance between your obligations and your ability to meet your personal needs. You can feel a connection, again, with your purpose, with your direction. You have clarity and practicality. You love being in a routine. You're optimistic and bubbly. And you tend to be the doll baby at work. You are the social butterfly at this time, and no matter where you are, you're making friends. Then on April 3rd, Mercury moves into Taurus at 12:22 p.m. in the 11th house of friendships, networks, and goals. And you have a stellium there as well. And Mercury is conjunct with the North Node. So for some of you, you can reconnect with people from your past. For some of you, the ex can be coming back into your life at this time. Now remember, North Node in your 11th house. The lesson here is to make you a priority at this time, especially those of you in college at this time with this energy, is to make you a priority and to focus the energy on you and put yourself on a pedestal and not other people on a pedestal, okay? Because other people could be stopping what you're doing at this time. So if you're meant to grow and don't allow the Satan energy, which is the pleasure-seeking ways, which is the relationship, to become first, okay? Because it can't be with the North Node in the 11th house. You have to make you a priority at this time. So for some of you, this is towards your personal life and getting things in order. So you can be hiring people to help you out with certain things. Mercury is squaring Pluto in the 8th and 11th house. Certain things in your life can be a source of worry, like your financial situation, or certain things can be a bit of a process. You may not be getting along with certain people, certain co-workers at this time. You're more about your social life. You can find yourself visiting friends or spending more time around family and visiting their home or making plans to visit other people. You feel physically invigorated and have the ability to accomplish a lot. You will not tire easily. This is also an increase of responsibility, lots of overtime, some experience. You can be like not very popular at this time and you may plateaued out, so you may have to do more on the social media now to be noticed with this energy. Not a good time to advertise either because it may not help. You can be more concerned about what other people think of you, or if you feel like other people don't like you, you can be very sensitive towards that and assume a lot. Also, this could be the ability to lead by popular appeal. Important people are on your side and you have a tendency to get what you want. Also, the potential here of a promotion or a higher ranking or status with your career. For others of you, a great time to mingle if you're single. Then on Tuesday, Saturn is semi-squaring Jupiter in the 9th and 10th house. A busy time for you, and it can get difficult to create balance between your personal life, your work life, your school life, and to find balance with that as work or school can now take precedence and become more important. You have interest in beautifying your surroundings, especially home. Also, for some of you, this could be traveling, coming up for work, or a move to another location. Be careful with extravagance in regards to decorations because some people may question your taste later Chiron. Uranus is opposing Poseidon, the secondary planet in the 11th and 5th house. So for some of you, this could be controversy, and you can be involved in like politics, or you could be very opinionated about politics, you know, especially those of you in Europe. This could be social unrest that we could see happening in your country this week as well. So that could be still going on in Israel. You tend to be a little bit indulgent, or in Iraq, you know, you tend to be a little bit indulgent at this time. I feel for others of you, if you're not liking other people, this is not the time to go evil eyeing or throwing negative energy at other people, because it's going to backfire at this time. This is an intense energy for you, and I feel like you may not be about bigger picture at this time because Pluto is not well aspected with this energy. For others of you, you're very quick to lose your temper, so really need to have more diplomacy at this time, or couth with this energy, and be about bigger picture. And you know, this is the time for high holidays too. This is a time of Passover, so you really need to be about bigger picture during this time period as well. So just be careful with this energy. You know, I think it's like Passover, and then not only that, but then it's also Ramadan. I think so. Also on the 5th, you tend to be a people pleaser, and you don't want to be honest about your feelings. So you're kind of watching this person making bad decisions and trying to help as much as you can, because you may know how the outcome of a situation is going to be. So you're sugarcoating situations, and you're protective of someone else's feelings because you know that they can't handle the truth. This is also a good time for new love coming in, some good flirting, or you can be scared of approaching a person, or a bit awkward around your crush, or even shy. For some of you, you need to be in the need of gratitude is the attitude. You need to be appreciative at this time. You may not know where you stand with other people, and you can be looking for emotional validation or wanting emotional validation. You can feel like you're not getting along with others. You can be very sensitive at this time and easily hurt, and even reevaluating your career direction. Then on the 6th, at 12:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can be dealing with nosy neighbors. For some of you, this is dealing with broken water pipes or flooding, God forbid. You can feel like moving. You may feel like you want to be more about your freedom. Those of you who are 50 and older, you're more about your freedom, and you tend to want to not be around people for a little bit. You enjoy peace and calm surroundings rather than parties. It is a good time for introspection on your personal life, a balance between your obligations and personal needs. You're not so quick to take other people's advice, or you can be wondering what people meant by what they said to you, because you're super sensitive, and Pluto is not well aspected in Aquarius. So Aquariuses are highly defensive. They don't take things very lightly. Okay, so it's like, you know, somebody's not explaining themselves well or communicating very well at this time, you tend to want to snap at them, or you will snap at them, or you tend to read too much into the situation because you're like, what the frick? Did they just tell me off? Oh my God, did they just give me a compliment and then slap me with an insult? Because for some of you, that's what it's going to feel like at this time, okay? You're not so quick to take other people's advice, or you could be wondering what other people meant by their advice. I think I just said that. For others of you, you could be starting a new job and feeling out of place and socially awkward, or even a new school. Avoid taking controversial stance again, or you could find yourself out of step and falling out of popularity. This is a time to kind of keep a low profile with this energy here. Superiors could be watching you a lot more closely, or this could be like neighbors or landlord watching you more closely. You may need to be more independent for a while. You're not likely to be objective about issues. Self-interest takes precedence at this time. And then next week I'll try to do the live again and see what happens, okay? The first card I come up with is the 5 of Wands. As I connect with this energy, here we go. It's midnight, spirits talking. I feel like you can be introduced to someone new at this time, and this could be a potential love interest. Some of you could be going on a blind date or something like that, or a friend can be introducing you to a friend. This could also be a great time for social networking at this time, and I feel like a Libra friend may introduce you to somebody that deals with your career
or something, or they may have career opportunities for you, or you two just have a lot in common. Maybe you two are in the same career field. The Queen of Swords, you need to watch your emotional self, because I don't feel like this is going to last long, because you tend to take things the wrong way that people say to you when they're trying to help you. So you're up all in your feelings because Pluto's not well aspected at this time. So you could be feeling a little bit competitive with others, or even possibly jealous with other people at this time. Don't read into it. Don't come for me. I'm not talking about a specific person, but I do feel like for some of you here, you could be playing your own mind games with yourself. So just, be careful with that, because a lot of things are going to be out of place, like out of place anger, misplaced anger, that kind of thing. So really be careful with this energy at this time. For some of you can be going through it emotionally at this time, so really watch your emotional self this week. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer tonight, is yes with this energy as well. I feel for some of you here, this could be working on protecting your habitat, or working on protecting where you stay at this time. So there could be like a lot of confrontation happening in regards to where you live with this energy, okay? Or not getting along with the neighbors at this time, or landlord. The Queen of Cups, you need to go more with the flow. There is reconciliation happening, so you can be reconciling with certain people in your life. You could even be working with them again. The Moon card, you can be romanticizing your relationships at this time with this energy. So I would be careful here about romanticizing or idealizing another person. For others of you, this is a creative time period for you. You can be inspired by what other people are doing. You can be revisiting old projects, or if you collaborated and worked with people on certain projects, you guys can be revisiting those projects again and working together again. The Four of Coins, you can be stuck in your ways of thinking. You can be very cautious when it comes to new things that are coming up in your life. So you're not so quick about jumping into new things. You just want to kind of mull it over at this time before you jump. You want a slow yes instead of a fast no. The Knight of Cups, I feel like there could be options with love. There could be some second chances. Again, this could be an ex coming back into the picture, or this could be dealing with a crush and you two are not over yet. I still feel like you think about this person, and you may want to know what happens at the end of the story. Some of you may ask out this person. For some of you, you may touch base with this person and find out, where their head's at this time, okay? The Wheel of Fortune card brings an unexpected turn of events happening. You could even bump into this person, or there could be some second chances with career coming up for some of you. Again, expect the unexpected. I feel like somebody is going to revisit you. May not be a love interest. It could be like a job opportunity or something that you did in the past could be coming up again for you this week with this energy. Okay, for some of you, I feel like there's learning and traveling coming up as I connect with this energy. Okay, the Empress card, I feel like for some of you here that, you need to be careful with certain women in your life, or the focus can be on the women in your life at this time with this energy here. And I feel like they can bring about new beginnings for you, or you benefit through the women in your life at this time, sharing information with you and networking with you. So I feel like it could be something like that going on at this time with this energy, or you could be more in tune to your feminine side at this time with this energy here as well, or just reconnecting with family members that are coming into your life at this time. The Eight of Wands talks of good news and also traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. The Temperance card, you're more about your sanity at this time as well. Okay, I'm sorry, Tom, I'm not getting up. You're gonna have to sit through this whole reading. Tom is like, I want to leave. So for some of you with this energy here, this is having great willpower at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be like a Reiki healer or a natural therapist with this energy, or you could be just like working on yourself and being about holistic healing during this time period as well, okay? I feel also with this energy, you could be even career oriented. The Three of Wands, I see teamwork makes the dream work. You benefit through symbiotic relationships during this time period. The Two of Wands brings about recognition and success coming to you this week with this energy. This can be for some of you a great time to be noticed by the right people. The King of Wands, you can be dealing with somebody that's stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking with this energy as well, okay? So I see that happening here, and you may be getting into power struggles with this person. You could also be dealing with a Leo with this energy, and I feel like this person could be very stuck in their ways of thinking. The Fool card, for some of you, you could be your own muse at this time with this energy here as well. I see new beginnings for some of you who have like not regular 9-to-5 jobs. Maybe you deal with like the YouTube and social media. I feel if you had any naysayers that you could be proving them wrong at this time with this energy as well. Okay, and you're kind of like going off and creating your own path for yourself with this energy as well. So I see this being a happy energy time period. You can be more serious and throwing yourself into your work or into your passion projects at this time, and you could be more focused on your passion projects with this energy. The Lovers card deals with contracts and negotiations. I feel this is a beautiful time to get your sexy on. This is a beautiful time for love with this energy, and love could be crazy love too. So this could be like a whirlwind relationship coming in. So mazel to you guys that got that. I see traditional dating, but I don't think so. But I feel like this is going to be a beautiful energy time for some of you in regards to love relationships with this energy. So this could be some serious love coming in for you. For some of you, this could be pregnancy with this energy as well. So you can get this person pregnant with this energy. The Five of Cups, I see also endings and then a new love relationship, okay, coming in for you. Alrighty, so as quickly as one relationship ends, stick out your thumb, another one begins. The Six of Wands, I see recognition and success for something you do on the internet during this time period as well with this energy. So this could be a beautiful time for a creative project to really take off with this energy as well. The Three of Swords, a temporary separation between you and this person. So this could be an ex or crush coming into your life, or this could be the soulmate. So it might be 3 weeks or 3 months for the new love relationship to come in, which is fine. I feel like this person's also obsessed with you with this energy, and you could be also obsessed with them. So know that you two really have this like love energy for each other, okay? So you may want to think about reaching out to this person. The Judgment card, I see marriage. For some of you, this is a great time for contracts and negotiations, work contracts and negotiations, or work visas at this time with this energy. So this is a positive time when it comes to your career ambitions as well in dealing with other people this week. The World card, the world works in your favor. Recognition and success is coming to you. Travel is also coming up. The Ten of Cups puts an emphasis on money. I feel like this relationship can be bringing stability in your life, or maybe you find a good job and this could be more stability coming into your life, financial stability happening here. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risks. Something that you do now unlocks a dream that you always wanted. All right. I do feel like you have luck on your side this week with this energy as well coming into this month. The Strength card, your hard work and perseverance is paying off at this time with this energy. This is a time period here where you're all about creating your own reality here as well, and keeping things positive or working hard to create that reality for yourself. You're a perfectionist when it comes to career as well, or school, and you're taking your schooling or work very serious with this energy. The Page of Coins, for some of you, this could be your side hustle, and you could be taking your side hustle at this time very serious with this energy and working very hard for your money at this time. Well, okay, camera, don't come off. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie, and thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate it because it keeps me going and doing this. So I appreciate it. Show your love and support, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, now I'm on to Leo. So kisses, mwah, and stay tuned for the monthly horoscopes for April because Mercury is going to go retrograde. Kisses.